Hello, I'm Dr. Glenn Thompson, Professor Emeritus at Asia Lutheran Seminary. In our first video, we explained why and how the Council of Nicaea came to meet. When church leaders assembled in the summer of 325 at Nicaea, their agenda contained a number of important issues for discussion and resolution. We will mention two of the most important. First, the church in North Africa, Egypt, and Rome had all recently experienced internal divisions. Groups in each of these places opposed readmitting to membership those who had denied the Christian God during the persecutions, even though they had later repented of their actions. These groups broke away from the larger church, claiming to represent a purer form of Christianity. They began electing their own leaders and holding their own church services, and they accused the larger church of not maintaining the true faith. A second problem involved the teaching about Jesus himself. A priest in Egypt named Arius had begun teaching that since Jesus was called the Son of God, he must have come into being after the Father, and therefore he was not eternal like the Father. He might be called God, but he was not equal to the Father in some ways. The bishops who assembled at Nicaea spent weeks discussing these and other issues. They allowed all opinions to be heard. They argued and debated until agreement was reached on the basis of the teachings of Jesus and the Bible. Eventually, they were able to reach a general consensus on the issues. The council declared that anyone who had denied the faith in any way during the persecutions, if they truly repented and asked for forgiveness, should be allowed to return to the church. They did not need to be rebaptized. They could again receive the Lord's Supper. The leaders of the breakaway churches were also invited to repent and rejoin the larger church. As for the teachings of Arius, they were condemned. The council made clear that although Jesus was the Son of the Father, who willingly carried out his Father's will, he was equal to the Father in his eternity, power, and majesty. He was in no way a lesser God than the Father. The leaders left Nicaea rejoicing, knowing that they had reestablished unity in the church and celebrating their common faith. The council had achieved its purpose.